Rosie, to get started, we need to make the filling for the onigiri. And the onigiri, it's sort of like a sushi sort of thing, but instead of being a roll, it's made into a triangle sort of shape. But we need to make the filling. And I've got an avocado here. I'm going to make one with tuna and one without. And the one without is for you, Rosie.
It's very kind of you, Richo.
I'm kind.
You are.
Some wasabi in there, and I'll put a heap in there, which is...
You're not kind.
We'll reassess that how kind I am philosophy. In goes some wasabi in there. It gives you a really big hit, and then it goes away after. Now, I've got some lovely tuna. I'm going to put some of this in. This is the line and pole caught tuna. It comes in all different flavours. This one's soy and ginger. And with this, I'm using all the juice and the oil that's in the can as well, because that's part of the flavour.
Yep.
All right, I'll get rid of that one. I've got some pickled ginger. If you can start mashing the both of them for me.
You got it.
I cut up some spring onion. I'm loving the spring onion. It's going to give you a lovely, fresh flavour and go all the way through it and look nice and green. I'll just use the tops of it and pop that in there.
Lovely.
And the top of it in there as well. And I'll also use some pickled ginger. Slice that nice and fine.
Just so fresh and clean. I love it.
Fresh, clean and tasty. And then all you need to do is mix that together while I cut up some cucumber. I'm going to dice this cucumber into nice little fine dice so we've got that extra bit of crunch all the way through. You're doing a great job of mixing it, Rosie.
Thank you very much.
We want the inside to be nice and flavoursome. That's the most important part. And this cucumber will be diced nice and fine so it goes through the entire mix. Some for you, Rosie.
Yes, please.
And then some for me. In we go. And I reckon we should load it up with some mayonnaise as well. What are you thinking?
Absolutely.
We'll make it luscious because it's a snack. It needs to be really, really good. So some mayonnaise in there. Mix that around. I think we're nearly done, Rosie.
No, I think so too.
Nice, simple, easy recipe. Now move this aside because we need to make a little bit of room. These are egg rings that I squished down to get this shape here. They'll never be the same again, but they will be fantastic for onigiri. And I've got some Glad wrap. And we need this to stop the rice from sticking. So I tear off a little piece like this, and I'll tear you off some, Rosie.
Lovely.
And pop it into the middle. Now, this is how we're going to get our shape. I've got some sushi rice here that I've cooked already, and I'll put a little bit of sushi seasoning on it as well. Push the rice into the bottom of the mould there. I'll make a hole in the centre, because that's where we're going to put our filling. Move that aside there. I'll do the first one, Rosie, so you can see it. And then pop that in the middle there like that. That's the little centre there. And then a tiny bit of rice over the top here. And with the cling film, I wrap it up like this and push it down at the same time so it becomes nice and packed. Give it a bit of a push like that. And then you can take it out. It's a quick and simple way of putting it together. So I've made this one, Rosie. We're going to get started on yours. I'll pop that there.
Okay.
And all we need to do is wrap it in some seaweed at the end, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Rosie, once we've rolled them up, some seaweed here. Pick them up like this. They're a little bit delicate, and then we've got a little base to hold them with.
That's gorgeous.
Stack that there. Now, if you want to, you can sprinkle a little bit more of the seaweed on there and some toasted sesame seed as well to give it a bit more flavour. Pick it up like that. What do you think?
Well, I need to make sure that I know which ones are mine, so I'm going to put it on that side.
You put it on your side. There we go. There's the sauce there. It's a nice little handle, isn't it?
It's a really nice handle.
In we go. Dip it in there like that, and then...
I'm going to have some of that.
Oh, that's great. The rice is really sticky, but it's got great flavour to it. The tuna's great, mayonnaise.
You got a bit of rice on your cheek.
What a cracker.